So I'm Stephanie Parham. I just finished school and I work as an X-ray tech.
Well, my name's Greg. I'm a tiny house builder in Durango.
We are tiny house dwellers.
And we're in our house right now that we built.
We've been married for just over a year.
Durango's home for us. Colorado's home. The mountains is what really drew us here. Originally for me it was mountain biking, but then you get here and there's so much more than just mountain biking. There's hiking, camping, backpacking, hunting, skiing, river sports, the list goes on.
Durango's this beautiful place. I knew I wanted to stay here, and I really knew that Durango could be a home base for me if I could live in a tiny house. And I had already traveled, so I'd already gotten rid of a bunch of stuff, and I was already a minimalist. And so I think I saw the show, like a lot of people do, and I was really interested in that, and I Googled it, and I found Rocky Mountain tiny houses right here in Durango, and came over and met the guy, and he was super cute, and I married him. And now look at my house.
I don't marry all of my customers. This one I did. So we just bought new property south of town. It's a really gorgeous piece of property. It's river frontage, it's mountain views, it's just got this character about it that's it was really attractive. And when we first saw it, we knew that it was a no-brainer to put it on.
We knew, but we also were like, we're crazy. Because it's a very interesting, the property's got a rundown house on it that someone's been dumping trash on, so a lot of people haven't wanted it. But we're the ones crazy enough to buy this property. Because we know that we'll do the work, and Greg's never shied away from hard work. So he's really excited about driving a tractor and getting it cleaned up, and we really want to have Greg's new shop out there, as well as a couple tiny house vacation rentals, and potentially a couple permanent tiny house dwellers, and we'll have a garden and some different animals. And we really want it to be an experience for people to come, look at the beautiful river and the mountains and just relax in beautiful Colorado. So, the views are amazing and everything, but the sweat equity that we're going to put into it is going to make it that much more special to us.
Yeah.
So, and I think already I'm kind of starting to feel that attachment, like, that's my place, and taking pride in it. The way that we do this house, like, a lot of tears and hours and sawdust building your own home, as you know, and many DIYers know, and you just it makes it more important to you.
The name of the tiny house is the San Juan, and that is a homage to the part of the country we're in. We're in a unique geographic place here. It's basically where the desert meets the mountains. Mm-hmm. So the Durango is like in the transition. We're not either desert or not either mountains. We're kind of a little bit of both in between. Mm-hmm. And that's what makes this place so magical.
And that's what our house is.
It was an attempt to sort of capture that spirit of the transition zone.
Just how our house, the structure correlates with that is that we have a curvy roof line. And so that was the wave of the San Juan River. And then on the back of the house, on the exterior here, there's different shades of blue and shingles. And that was supposed to simulate when you're up really high in the mountains and you're watching the sunset and you can see all the other mountains, it sort of looks like those different shades of blue and that ripple. And then on the front side where our French doors are, there is a ray of barnwood that is local to Colorado, but it's like the sun, right? And it is always sunny here. So, yeah. So it's kind of cheesy that we did that. The outside is definitely more whimsical than traditional, but that was our reasoning behind it.
You hear it all the time with tiny house dwellers. It's like less house, more experience.
Yeah.
So less things, more life experiences.
When we got married, the person who married us is from a small town just west of here in Mancos, and in his little speech, he said that
life is an adventure or nothing at all.
Yeah.
That's his motto.
So we say that to each other a lot. That is Colorado.
Yeah,
I think.
and there's just endless adventure here. And
Yeah.
after 8 years of exploring, it's like we haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
There's just so much wilderness and trail, creeks, rivers, streams, peaks. It's 54 14ers, and I've done about 15 of them so far. It's just endless possibility for exploration.
We've both definitely established that Colorado will always be home to us. Like, it's such a beautiful place.
Home base.
And Durango.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll always travel, but here is home.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, Alexis and Christian here with Tiny House Expedition.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And click left or right for more tiny house stories and tours.